This one is very urgent too. This is very urgent. It's not been long. As I told you guys that they have been killing people in South Africa. They've been harming people and doing all sorts of evil things in South Africa. It has not been long. God has responded. Take a look at that.
We are heading into a high-impact weather event as a powerful double front system prepares to slam into the Western and Northern Cape. This is a humanitarian crisis unfolding across Cape Town. More than 83,000 people have now been affected by severe weather, with over 21,000 homes impacted. According to disaster risk management spokesperson Charlotte Powell, entire communities are struggling to recover as relief efforts continue on the ground. Areas including Khayelitsha, Gugulethu, Philippi East, and Mfuleni have been hit hard, with many families left without basic necessities. But help is arriving. Organizations like Gift of the Givers, Islamic Relief, and Mustadafin Foundation are providing hot meals, blankets, and critical support. Government agencies, including South African Social Security Agency, are also stepping in to assist those in need.
Why they are busy doing much and much? That is what is happening. This is what Cape Town has suffered, and other cities in South Africa have suffered this period. Who will clean up the city? Who will repair all these houses that have been destroyed? Guess who? Migrants, the same one that they hate on. They will be the one to offer the labor that is there to clean the place. Dear South Africans, now you have job. Now you have a job. Yes, now you have work. Now that this thing has been, that this tornado or wind has passed by and done so many things, destroyed houses, my sympathy to those whose properties have been destroyed or lives that have been lost during this period. But at the same time, it is a clear opportunity for South Africans to show us their might. That solidarity, that unity, that love for the city. Come together. Let them march and march, not just march. Let them march people towards those areas that are suffering to assist. March and march. Don't just march, go to assist now. When Malema was telling you guys that when the people leave, will you get the jobs and do them? That the march and march is just making you guys walk through the streets. They have not told anyone how they are going to provide any job. This is him here saying it.
I want to speak about the xenophobia and afrophobia that you have practiced here in South Africa today. And I want to challenge you. You say Zimbabweans take your job, Nigerians take your jobs, and you march and close shops and beat up people. Tell us, after doing that, how many jobs have you created? By beating up these Nigerians, by beating up these Ghanaians, by beating up these Zimbabweans, loading them. If you load them, I have not seen anyone being loaded. No one. And you say they take jobs from you. You have beat them up, you have taken them out of the country. How many jobs have you created after that? Because the battle should be about jobs. You beat people because they took your jobs. They ran away. You close a shop that hires 5 people and say they take our jobs. After closing that jobs, how many jobs have you created? Unskilled men with no skill, none whatsoever. Say somebody took their job. The only skill they know is to drink intelis, impesu, and all of that nonsense, and want to pretend like they are revolutionary as it were. I don't want your vote if you behave like that. Take them away. If the MK wants it, give it to them. I don't want the votes that says to me, I must hate Africans for you to vote for me. I'll never do that. That I must go take an African child out of school, proud elderly person, pushing a child, an African child that looks like you. I must go to a school and push a child that looks like Opano, my child, and say, get out of school. The same way apartheid did, and say, you are not worthy of education. I must repeat that. I must do that. I will never do that. You can take your votes. Let me die with my conscience very clear. I will never refuse a pregnant woman of African descent to give birth in the clinics of South Africa. Never will I do that.
There is no structure that after you guys march to provide you jobs. Now, nature itself has called on you. Will you show up to work? Show us that your strength, your vibrantness, that you can do it. Go and show us. Bunch of wicked people. Go and show us. evil individuals, go and show us. Show us that those your things. That see this one with his waist. Look at this one. He looks like big size of me. Look at him. Let him take this body and go and do exercise there. I'm not body shaming anybody. I'm a fat guy too, mind you. But let him go and do exercise there. They should go there. It is sad that Cape Town is going through this and other cities will be going through this. Johannesburg right now,
it owes its creditors 25.2 billion rand, while only having cash and cash equivalents in hand of 3.9 billion. This means the city does not have the money to pay 21.3 billion rand currently owed to its creditors. This is the core reason behind the city's inability to repair or maintain infrastructure, leading to consistent power and water outages and the failure to fix breakdowns, resulting in the steady collapse of service provision across the board. The minister's letter also bluntly states that the city has violated the laws governing municipal finances and that these illegal actions have the potential to destroy the sustainability of the city of Johannesburg beyond this term of office, as well as the negative impact on the national economy at large. Now, that is a direct quote from the minister's letter, and it underscores the crucial role Johannesburg plays in the national economy. And so the minister is saying not only has this got implications for future terms of office in the city of Joburg, not only does it have that kind of impact, but crucially, it also will impact on the national economy countrywide.
And this is not just Johannesburg. There are other things, so many different things happening around South Africa. From embezzlement to millions of rands being found in the president's property. And he is saying he's not aware that the money was there. So if this amount of monies are missing within the government, how is the government surviving? How are they going to fight this type of issue? Where is the military of this country? Yeah? Wow. Anyway, let's go back to the actual thing that is happening. You know, they say when God wanted to punish the world, what did he send? Water. When God wanted to sample the Israelites, what did he use? Water. There's so many instances in the Bible that God has used water to sample people. Not just to sample, to teach them a lesson and to end generations. The blood of the people that were killed in South Africa is crying out. The tears of the people that are still alive is showing. And this is the result. South Africans, your ancestors that were turning in their grave, moving about, this is the result. They are crying. It is time for you guys to show up and appease them. You know the right things, the right things to do. The spirit of Ubuntu is in the mud. Yeah, it's in the mud. You guys have trampled on it. Use it to dance, to do salsa. You've trampled on it. You've used it to dance on it. That your feet that you lift in the air and hit on the floor. That's how you've smashed your dignity. Very good country. Beautiful sunset views. Nice landscape. Personally, I wanted to see South Africa. But with what is happening, can they assure safety for any person? No. Will you be facing the natural disaster or will you be facing the people that are doing what they're doing? Which direction do we head to exactly? So much damage has been done. But there is no solution for the damage that is going on. All people know is that they are carrying sticks, stones, and machetes throughout the streets. That's all they are doing. These are them. Meanwhile, on the other hand, this is what is happening.
Renting rooms for Nigerians. We should stop renting shops for Nigerians. Those who are selling lands for foreigners, they should stop. Foreigners who are buying land in Ghana, a time will come, we are going to take all those things back from you people. The country belongs to Ghanaians. We can't share our country with anybody. Ghana is for Ghanaians alone. So my advice to the ladies who are giving themselves to Nigerian guys, they are using you people to destroy Ghana. Nigeria.
We do not have problem against foreigners. We have problem against illegal migrants here. We have problems against the crime that is going on. We have problem against scam. We have problem against human trafficking. 14, 15, 13-year-old girls being trafficked into Ghana. This is not normal. We have problems against all these ritual killings and all this stuff. We have problems against that. So it's about time that we speak out. Or courtesan. If you look at the state of Ghana right now, let us be honest to ourselves. If we do not take a stand now, in the next 5 years, what will Ghana look like? Child labor. Child labor. This is not the Ghana we grew up in. This is not the Ghana that we knew.
Is there anything you guys will learn from this? Is there anything you learn from this? Will you guys take steps towards fixing this? Will the people doing all the march stand up in unity to assist the people going through this crisis? How will the government even step in? You've been silent also, maybe they can step in. This is an opportunity for them. Do you need the help of migrants? If you need it, just wink. Give us a sign, wink. So just wink, I will show up. They'll come and assist you. You pay something. Lazy people. That's how you are. You will not do anything. It is the same migrants that will come and offer to clean up the place that you will see tomorrow. And when they are done cleaning, what would you do? You will tell them to leave your country that you suffered and worked hard for. The children of those who actually went through apartheid, that have been sitting on cushion and enjoying benefits, I do not know what investments are, that they actually need to read books and understand the stuff, the history of their country. When you fail to understand the history of your nation, this is the way you behave. You attack people. Anyone that cannot speak up for themselves, the only way they can speak is through violence. That is what they are doing in South Africa. Again, it is not everyone in South Africa that is doing that. You have few intelligent individuals that do question things, that do speak the truth. They're not just masking it. It is sad that even during this time, you have a lot of celebrities and prominent figures that could lend their voice, but they too are silent. All the My Soul, Black Coffee, all of them, they are quiet. Maforiza, all of you guys are silent. You don't want to do anything because they will stop Amapiano. Yes. If you say something wrong now, the South Africans will not dance. Nigerians will dance. If you say support the South Africans, Nigerians will not dance Amapiano. South Africans, and they will not give you the numbers. I understand. Black Coffee was there in a room, busy playing. Imagine someone pick up a stone and shot him with it and say, "Leave my country, you migrant." What the nation of South Africa is happy that he's doing that. That is Black Coffee in there, dominating, leading. You guys are happy when it's someone else's country. But when it comes to your own, how dare you, migrant? Go and stand and tell that flood, that one that is happening in Cape Town and all that. Go and tell it that, how dare you? Show you guys. Told you guys, God is angry. First, go and apologize to your ancestors. Apologize, then apologize to God and beg for forgiveness for killing his children. None of you have the right to attack children in schools. None of you have the right to attack innocent people. None of you have the right to put your hands on anyone. And anyone that has ever done such a thing should be arrested. They should be in jail by now. If they are not, it's because the system of South Africa has failed both the citizens of South Africa and the migrants themselves. And the international organizations should be called upon to have to put sanctions on South Africa as a nation for failing to protect human life, for failing to protect asylum seekers within the country of its own territory, which is number one rule for them to belong to the United Nations and for them to belong to the African Union and other economic zones. South Africa should be on several fines by now for creating such hostility within Africa. The loss of lives, who is going to compensate the families of those who have lost lives, those who have lost properties and other valuable stuff? There should be some repercussions somewhere. If there is nothing being done, no lesson will be learned and it will happen again. This is not the first time. I will emphasize that. 2005, 2008, 2015, 2019, 2026. And all through, there are no sanctions. That's why it keeps happening. If the government not sending sanctions, the government will take it to the citizens and the citizens will understand. Let's all stop this. We pray for the people that have gone through the difficult times.
Guys, you need to watch this because it is incredible. This is the moment that a crew of brave South Africans rescued 23 stranded farm workers during Cape Town's recent storm. Oh, and just by the way, what they are traveling through in their boat isn't a river, it is the insane flash flooding that was taking place between Worcester and Rawsonville over the weekend. Amongst the rescued were babies, elderly residents, and other vulnerable individuals. Well done to the National Sea Rescue Institute. These guys are a bunch of heroes.
Op jou voete. Mike, you to the back, please. Ja, ons gaan op. Daar's 'n taamlike sterk current wat deurvloei. Ja, jy gaan na die linkerkantste huis toe, jy gaan regs. Want is dodgy, so wees vinnig en dan spykers wat uitsteek en alles. Ja, ons gaan na die kind eers hier so. Hy sit agter en hou vas.
But at the same time, you know what's up. See you guys again in the next episode.
Oh, Ben.
Sabay juga